Hello, everyone. This is Grace and Leah. So now we're presenting our CX61 BL final project. So at first, we have a background story that introduces the background of this game. So basically, you're controlling Oski Bear. And then one day, like Oski Bear is an adventurer. And then one day you come to the CS61 BL world. And then you're facing a group of challenges, and in order to win this game, basically is that you have to pass these challenges.
And then you can enter the game using a seed. So you are the Oski bear here, and you need to collect the flowers. You have to earn 60 points or more in order to win this game. So now you enter the first step world. You need to collect the coins. And you can quit this game using the button Q. And then when we resume this game, we can using the L to load the game. And here comes the first question. I think it should be C. Okay. So you can see here you have a score of 20. You need 40 more points in order to win. Okay, so here comes the second question. And now you need 20 more points. So here comes the third question. And now you can choose to rescue the princess. So if you win, the princess will be free, but if you lose, you will lose all your score. For example, if we choose to rescue the princess. So just enter the basement and you'll see that the princess stands for tree. And she wanted you to save her by answering some questions. So here comes our question. So it asks how many data structures have we learned this summer? The answer is 15. And then you successfully rescue the Princess Stanford tree. And then in order to leave this kingdom, you need to find a key. However, you can see here, there are two keys. One of them might be the good key, but the other one might be the bad key. We don't know which one is the good key. So we will just take a guess. Now we will ask you, are you sure? Do you want to get this key? If you are sure about your choice, you can type Y, and if you're not sure, you can type N and try the other key. So for example, if we type in Y here, you got a key. And then you can try to leave this kingdom. And then you go to this door here. It is now locked. And you try to use the key. And
So yeah, so now we enter our ending. So we have a total of 4 ending in this game. So we're not sure which ending we're currently entered into, but let's see. So yeah, so apparently it looks like we have got into a bad ending where we find the fake key. So we find a bad key. And so in this ending, even though you rescued the Stanford Princess Stanford tree, you still couldn't enter into the good ending because you find a bad key, so you didn't like pass the challenges. So now we're showing another ending where we failed to save the Stanford tree. So in this ending, like we lose our game. And there's also another way to get to this ending is that when we completed our 5 rooms, but we failed to get over 60 points. And then when we're trying to get out from this room, we will enter into this ending. So now we get 60 points and we don't choose to save on the Stanford tree, but instead we try to get the good key. So yeah, so now we can leave this room. And now we will enter into the good ending where we find the right key and then Oski become successfully pass this Hawks challenges and become the adventurer. And then in this ending, so we have to get the correct answer. And also we have to get the good key so that we can get to this special ending. So yeah, so this ending is when so this ending is when you successfully save Stanford tree and then you guys become good friends.
So for the extra credit, the first one that we did is we added incident that you can choose whether or not to complete. So you can choose whether to save the princess Stanford tree, or if you try to save the princess. And there are 2 possible outcomes. The first one is you successfully answer the question, and then you can escape with the princess. But if you fail, you will lose the entire game. And another option that is you don't choose to save the princess, and this way, if you can get the good key, you can successfully escape the room by yourself. And the second one that we did is we created multiple endings with very review descriptions, and you can make many choices that leads to different endings. The third one is that we have a very vivid background introduction and a complete story about what is going to happen in this game. And the fourth feature that we added is there are random incidents. It is possible that you can get a good key, and also you may get a bad key. and you don't know if this key is good or bad, but we give you an option to make a second choice. We give you instructions and ask you whether you want to choose another key.
So yeah, so that's a complete introduction to our game, and hopefully you enjoyed our game.